So Cheney gets, and Rumsfeld says, yes, Mr. Vice President. And Cheney says, shoot anything down that comes in the airspace. And he goes, and Rumsfeld says, what are you talking about? He goes, airliners, anything that enters the airspace, shoot it down. And Rumsfeld's eyes get wide. He looks at Myers, and Myers goes, yeah, I guess. And Rumsfeld turns back to Cheney on the viewer screen, and he says, are you talking about civilian airliners? You want us to shoot civilian airliners down that enter the airspace? And Cheney's response was, who the blank do you think did this in the first place? Take them out. So Rumsfeld turns to the general and says, give the order, get the planes up, light the SAMs up right across the river, and anything that comes in, shoot it down. And just then, almost, it was like you could have scripted this better. We hear this. Turns out it was an F-15 Eagle that launched from Langley, and he went on Mach 2 afterburners. He was up there in like 45 seconds, and he comes screaming over the building. I mean, he must have been, and there's a very famous painting now, Eagle on Station, I think is the name of it, that's in the Air Force main corridor where the chief of staff is. And he comes screaming about 150, 200 feet over the Pentagon, and banks left starboard or port to go right by the fireball. And the painting depicts this young major who's leaning over looking. Well, he didn't know at the time he'd forgotten to put on his friend or foe indicator on his jet, so they painted. And they were just about to shoot him down when somebody with enough wherewithal said, no, that's a friendly. He's a fast mover. It can't be another civilian airline. It's got to be one of ours.